Hey YouTube family, it's me, Narisha Shay. Welcome back to my channel, to my Oldies but Goodies. Thank you so much for sticking with me. And to those of you who are new to my channel, hello, welcome. Feel free to stay. If you like what you see at the end of this video, please click the subscribe button down below. I am Narisha, and I'm a registered nurse and a future nurse practitioner. And as you can tell by the title of the video, I have added something else to the mix. I am going to esthetician school, you guys. All right. Before all my oldies just started coming at me all at once, look, things happen in life, okay? And then you start to realize, where the money at. You start to realize where your heart really lies, okay? And I feel like that's what I've been experiencing a lot lately. So I'm going to kind of just give you guys a quick rundown. I'm going to try my best not to make this video all crazy, stupid long. But I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on how everything is going to play out as far as me being a nurse practitioner and also being an esthetician and registered nurse and all of that. And how everything's going to work out when it comes to school. Because I am still a nurse practitioner school. No, I am not stopping. I am still a registered nurse, and no, I'm not quitting my job. I want to give you guys the full rundown because I want to make it as transparent as possible so that you guys understand exactly how I'm going to be doing what I'm doing in the time frame that I'm doing it. All right. So let's just get started with the idea that, of course, I am a registered nurse, but I cannot do certain things as a registered nurse. Just because I'm a registered nurse and I'm going to bust a few people's bubbles, but just because I'm a registered nurse does not mean that I can act as an esthetician. Nobody is higher than anybody on any different scale because this is the board of nursing on one side and this is the board of cosmetology on another side. So these are two completely different specialties, and I need to understand both, especially because, drum roll please, I am going to be an aesthetic nurse practitioner. I'm going to be working on the medical esthetician side as a nurse practitioner. So I've been thinking about this so long and so hard because you guys know that I worked in labor and delivery for forever, and at least what feels like forever. And I loved working with the women, but you always had that idea of, oh my God, like, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. And I hated emergency situations, but I loved being able to see women at their vulnerable state and them being able to trust me and me making friends with them. And I still have a lot of friends to this day that I've made with women that were in labor and delivery. Like you see their lady parts, you see them at their worst, literally. So, I wanted to still stay in the industry that I was able to work with women. So prior to me becoming a nurse practitioner student, I was like, okay, well, I want to go into women's health. And that would have meant that I would have had to get my nurse practitioner degree and then go back for a postmaster's degree in women's health nurse practitioner. However, I was just like, you know what? That means I'm probably going to have to work for somebody down the line. Y'all, I hate working for somebody else because there's so many different policies, rules, and regulations that changes all the time. And I get it. I really do. I understand that nursing is, in general, is forever changing. But I'm just so overwhelmed, especially right now with everything going on with COVID. Like, I've literally had 4 different jobs since COVID, actually. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I can't keep doing it because I'm jumping around, or I have jumped around because everything is so overwhelming. And I'm just like, okay, so these are your procedures and this is what's going on and this is how you're testing people. And no, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? So I've moved around and I'm actually stable where I'm at right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm tired of it, but it is what it is. That's not what this video is about. But ultimately, moving into the aesthetic world, you guys, I don't have the experience. So I thought long and hard about this, and I was just like, I want to work in aesthetics. I love makeup. I love lashes. I get my nails done. I get my waxes done. Like, I do all of it. I'm a girly girl. I am a girly girl, okay? And I was just like, if I can contribute some type of way as a registered nurse to the cosmetic or aesthetic or beauty industry, I'm gonna do that. So I did my extended research and I found out that a lot of nurses that are able to do chemical peels or that are able to do, certain things like waxing and stuff like that at medical spas, it's because they go in and get certifications. Now, a lot of Med spas will hire nurses, estheticians, all of that, and get them certified. And then they kind of, in a way, work under their, not license, but under their insurance. So it kind of just covers all of them. If something happens, it does fall on a big head. It falls on, not necessarily like that, but you know, you can say, well, this person is certified, you know, but are they licensed? And that's the thing that I wanted to be able to say, that yeah, I can go to a waxing course, but am I licensed to actually do this? Does this fall under my scope of practice as an RN? Can I say that, oh, well, yeah, I'm a registered nurse and I do wax? Like, no, like I didn't want to have to go through all of that, because I know how serious having a license is. At least in my perspective, because I want to be covered at all angles. So I had looked into, and this was a spontaneous move, I looked into becoming a esthetician because I don't have the experience. I'm not able to find a job out here. There's no cosmetic jobs that are hiring. There's no dermatology offices that are hiring. And not only that, but they're not really, if they are hiring, they're not hiring RNs. And that's a strategic move. That's a business move, but we'll talk about that at a later date. Yeah, it is what it is. So I kind of went on a spontaneous move, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look into schools. So I looked into this one, well, I looked into like 5 schools, but one of them specifically stuck out to me because it was close to home. The pay on it was like very nice. They broke it down into the 3. So cosmetology overall, you can do hair, skin, and nails, or you can break it down into individuals. So you can be a nail tech if you just go for nails. You can be an esthetician if you just go for skincare. You can be like a licensed braider or whatever if you just go for hair. But if you want all of it as a full specialty, you would do hair, skin, and nails. It'll take probably like a year, 6 months to a year, just depending on how much time you have to offer. But me personally, I was able to find a program that does just esthetician, just skincare. And yeah, the process is just amazing. Everything kind of just fell all together, and I'm going to get into that in a second. But you guys, ultimately, my biggest thing was, hey, I want to one day own my own medical spa as a nurse practitioner. I'm done working for people, and I want to be able to have my RN side, which, like I said, I'll be able to do certain things like Botox injections, lip fillers, dermal fillers, IV hydration, body contouring, things like that. That's on the RN side. And then, of course, or NP side. And then, of course, as on the esthetician side, I want to be able to do facials. I want to be able to do waxing, vajacials. I want to be able to do laser hair removal, which that kind of falls right in between both. But I do know that it is a specialty that you can get further education on as an esthetician on the esthetician side. And then the eyebrows, baby. Everybody asks me about my eyebrows all the time. And I had so many friends that was like, you will make so much money. You would like really, really get the bag if you do eyebrows. And I was like, I searched that, and I found out all you have to do is go to an extended class as an esthetician and get licensed as basically a tattoo artist. And I'm like, well, not licensed, but certified as a tattoo artist. I'm like, so get my esthetician license, get certified in these things, and you can still work as an RN and an esthetician. I was like, yo, I'm about to do this. So, you know, y'all, I'm in my bag. I'm just going to be honest with you. And I know that starting now is going to get my clientele up. And then that way, I don't have to wait forever after I'm a nurse practitioner to start getting my business together. The whole process that you guys are going to be seeing is going to be a little different vibe on this channel. I am going to be giving you RN stuff, and I'm going to be giving you esthetician stuff, because technically speaking, within the next couple of months, I will be both. So pray for me. Understand that your girl got goals. And then not only that, but I want to be able to train my employees that I do have as a medical spa owner. I want to be able to train them adequately. I know for a fact that I can teach the RNs how to do IVs, how to start infusions, how to, you know, draw up certain vials, how to inject them, whatever. But I want to also be able, if I have estheticians and they come to me and say, hey, I don't know if I put the chemical peel together correctly, because, you know, you're supposed to mix certain things together. Cool. I don't know if I did that correctly. I want to be able to be like, okay, let me look, because this is me personally, how can I run a business and I don't know everything that's going on? Yeah, you're an esthetician, but you work with me and for me. And then, yes, you're an RN, but you work with me and for me. And that's how I look at it. Not just for me, but with me and for me. I don't want to make anybody feel like, okay, well, she don't even know what she's doing. So it's very important for me to really get that education behind me. Y'all know that I'm all for education. I ain't gonna lie to you, I hate school. I don't like school, and it may seem like I do because I'm always in school, but I hate school. I don't like school like that. Yeah, so I enrolled in the school, and you guys know that I'm PRN, and this is just me getting into telling you how everything's gonna work out for me, how much everything costs, and how long I got for the school. So yeah, let's talk about that part. So school is supposed to be 5 days a week. So I had to go from 3 days working PRN to 2 days working PRN a week. And so I was able to make it to where I work Sundays and Mondays only because school is Tuesdays through Saturday. So school is Tuesday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I'll be able to take my son to school Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which I am so happy with. And I'll be able to pick him up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which I'm so happy with. And this is also going to go into the school year because school is going to be starting soon. And my son is going to VPK, which is what they call pre-K in the state of Florida. So whatever, he'll be going to PPK, and I'll be able to actually see him go off to PPK. Either way, I would have scheduled it perfectly as I was working as a nurse anyway, but everything just plays out completely great. Like, I'm able to wake up in the morning, work out, get myself situated for the day, pack up lunches, whatever, take him to school, go to school, come back, and then just have the rest of my day. Now, where nurse practitioner school comes in at, I don't plan on doing anything on Sundays and Mondays, except for going to work. Now, if I have a little bit of time to just, glance at stuff related to school, then of course I will. But Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, when I come home from work, I leave everything esthetician related at school, unless of course I have a test the next day, whatever. I just have to kind of just correlate properly. I have to schedule myself properly. But everything related to esthetician school, when I leave esthetician school, stays there. And then when I come home, it's going to be family time mixed with nurse practitioner time. I'm only going to have to do this for about 10 to 12 weeks. So I start on May the 24th, technically, which is my orientation day, but school actually starts on May the 25th. And I will be doing this until about August the 14th, which is my estimated date to graduate. I'm very, very excited. I have no regrets about signing up. I paid by $150. Oh, and I also am doing this out of pocket, so there you guys go. Everything comes with the whole deal. So I paid for my administration fee. I paid for my scrubs. I paid for my kit, which I'm going to do my unboxing of my kit. Of course, I'm going to unbox it at school because I'm pretty sure they're going to show us everything that we need to see. But the kit is like a $200-something value. I'm pretty sure over time I'm going to be ordering more stuff. So every time I order something, I'm going to be showing you guys. And then once I graduate, I'm probably going to go and take my test within 1 to 2 weeks later because I like to take tests when they're fresh in my mind. Not going to lie to you, when I took my NCLEX as an RN, I waited 2 months. But RN school was very, very heavy, and it was a lot of stuff going on, and we was moving to Florida, and yeah, so we've been here 3 years now. That tells you the time frame. I know I don't know everything when it comes to the skin and stuff like that, but I will tell you that as a registered nurse, we do learn a lot about the skin. We learn about skin diseases, skin issues, so I don't think it's going to be horrible for me, but I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be open with you, whatever, and I'm going to take you along the process with me. I'm still going to be making RN videos. You guys shall see RN videos. You get what you ask for. You get what you want. But ultimately, this is my journey. This is what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 months. As I said, this is May, but like I said, school starts next week, and yeah, I'm very, very excited about it. I'm so excited, y'all, for real, because I'm going to start taking clients. I don't know if I'm going to do it in my house or what once I'm actually licensed. We'll see. But I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I really, really look forward to being able to, start something new that actually leads to what it is that I'm trying to do in my future career as a nurse practitioner. Because in the state of Florida, nurse practitioners have the independence to work however they want to work. We have independent licensure now. and it's like the best thing that could have happened. So if the Lord says the same, you guys, I will be starting school next week. School, like I said, everything was covered. I am paying out of pocket because I do have an unsubsidized loan for my nurse practitioner, so I can't take out any other loans, anything like that. I'm already dealing with that, but I'm just gonna say it was not more than $4,000. And yes, like I said, I'm doing everything. I'm paying out of pocket because I am doing payment plans, but that's because I'm not gonna just throw out $4,000 to them right now. Like, say I decide to stop right in the middle and I ended up only paying about $2,000 into the program, that means that I don't owe them nothing else. So if I would just go and pay straight up front, I'm not saying that they won't give me my money back. I don't know how that works. It could take forever for them to give you your money back, but you know, if you pay as you go, then you know the process that, hey, they're not going to hold my money, or they're not going to take forever giving it back. So me personally, I'm not saying that I was going to stop, but I still wanted to do it this way so that I have my ducks in a row as well. So yeah, with that being said, I hope I kind of just filled you guys in on everything that everything. So just to recap, going to esthetician school, I am still a nurse practitioner school. I do still work as a registered nurse. I'll be working as a registered nurse on Sundays and Mondays. And then I'll be going to school Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 9 to 4, and then Saturdays 9 to 2. And then as far as nurse practitioner school is concerned, when I come home on Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I will be working on things related to school and giving family time. Also, you guys, I will be starting clinical literally right after I'm done with esthetician school. So I want to say I'm supposed to be going out to like this big old gathering for the nurse practitioners that's in my actual graduating class, and like the following week that I graduate in August. And then after that, like 2 weeks later, is when our clinical rotation starts. So y'all, I'm about to be packed. I'm about to be packed up to my ass. But guess what? It is what it is. I'm happy. Keeping myself busy is like the best thing that I can do right now. So I'm doing what I gotta do, and we're gonna keep it pushing. So like I said, if you like this video, because I'm hoping that you watched the whole video, but if you liked this video, please go ahead and subscribe to those of you who have not already done so. And to my oldies but goodies, thank you so much for sticking with me, for real. Like, dead ass. Please just let me know the type of videos that you want to see down in the description box. Like I said, if you're here because you saw the word esthetician, hello. If you're here because you've been rocking with me and you know I'm a registered nurse, I am still bringing you guys content. I promise. I just wanted to give you guys this update. So yeah, love you guys. I'll talk to you at a later date. Bye.